Welcome to High Tea, the podcast.
With Scott and Michael.
With Scott and Michael.
Oh my god.
High Tea. High Tea.
Just grab a drink, grab a pill, got some weed, what do they want? They need high tea. Grab a drink, grab a pill, got some weed, what do they want? They want high tea. Grab a drink, grab a pill, got some weed, what do they want? They want high tea.
Trigger warning, this podcast is for 18 plus only.
This podcast contains extreme content including conversations about sex,
Drugs
alcohol,
and eating disorders, etc. So
Sick.
this can be triggering for a lot of people, but this is just our conversations and the way we talk for your entertainment only. Okay, guys?
But in all seriousness, if you are sensitive to things, do not listen
Please
to this.
don't listen
You
to
know
this.
who you are. If you get triggered, don't listen to this.
You can go watch my YouTube videos if you don't want to be triggered. That's a lie. I'm also triggered in that as well. But please, youtube.com/Scott McGoldrick. Anyway, let's just jump into High Tea, the podcast, episode 3. Hey guys, welcome back to High Tea, the podcast with your host, Scott McGoldrick and
Michael!
I'm using that now, haha.
Misha.
Cameraman.
Michael.
I am so excited to be back. We missed a weekend because of
I was
personal
busy.
reasons, but now we're back. So, what do you want to talk about first? I am so excited that we're going to see Trixie Mattel soon.
Oh, the tickets came.
Oh, they got delivered.
It's real.
Yeah, a few days ago, and I think it's March 2nd at the ABC. Everything was sold out. We got a bitch when there was only like 12 tickets left, but I'm so fucking excited. I don't know what to expect. I know it's going to be music and comedy. She's just a fucking queen. I love her so much. Talking about Trixie, can we just quickly pass over the All-Stars episode that just happened there, guys? Manila got voted off
Oh my god, she was
by
murdered.
fucking Naomi. Club 96. So that episode, who did you think deserved to go out between Manila and Latrice?
Latrice should have went out. She's getting by on legendary status, which I don't get that. She's not, what has she done that's legendary?
Because she's been doing it for so long, basically.
But so is
But
Bianca's been doing it for years.
No, but if she's been doing it for so long, she should probably have different, growth. She's not really grew much, if you know what I mean. So who do you want to win now?
Trinity.
Yeah, same.
But then I'm also
I
loving-
think Mini
wait.
Cart might go
But
for
that is literally, I like that. Stephen should done the lip sync with Latrice for them to come back, and she killed that. And then don't get me wrong, that was the first time I've seen Latrice earn.
Oh my god.
I was like, see if you bring that for the rest of it, you deserve to be here. You should have done that. But that episode was completely to keep Valentina and bring Latrice back. That was all that was.
Come to think of it, Latrice was so shit that episode there. She said it was fine, nice outfits. They look nothing alike. They were supposed to be relatives. They look nothing alike.
They look
It
like
was
third cousins
terrible.
twice removed. They were shit.
She should have been out. It's so bad. Manila, I mean, to be honest, I may have done the same thing if I was Naomi and I wanted
Never.
to get to the top. But
But you're on All Stars, right? Once you've made it past the halfway point, you've made that kind of legend. You've made that name. You've got respect. You've competed and you've done well. So anything after that, you're a winner. You're going to make that money back. Eat that 100 grand back easily. Like Trinity said, if you want to be the best, you beat the best.
I know.
And that's true.
I know.
And she was just, I think she was scared that she was.
Oh, definitely.
But,
But
I mean-
then maybe she just wanted to create good TV.
Oh, I also says a lot about what she thinks about like Latrice. She obviously doesn't see it as competition.
I know. So keep her around.
You stay.
I'm fine.
You'll boot next week.
Anyway, that's enough All-Stars talk for this week. Let's just jump onto some fun story time, shall we?
Yeah.
Can I please... I was meant to tell this story last time and totally forgot.
What story?
The story about the time where me and a partner used Superglue instead of Lube.
Oh, this still. I tell people this story, by the way.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about it until you said the guy's name. You're like, oh, he said something and commented on something on your post.
Mine.
It was a while back.
The one that was trying to flirt with me.
But
He's
anyway,
still a good looking guy.
this story time, were you there?
No, I was there like 2 weeks later. Again with the night out.
Well, there was a party happening and I always went to this house because there was lots of drink and all the other illegal shit.
Drink isn't other illegal shit. Drink isn't illegal.
No, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there was drink, alcohol, and then there was illegal shit, which I participated in sometimes.
Let's
because,
just say substances.
demons and mother issues.
Your mum was alive.
I know that's that shit. So, story time about the time I used Superglue as Lube. It was a general mistake. We were drunk, high, everyone went to bed after this party. It was me and this boy on the sofa. I had no feelings for him whatsoever. I didn't know this was going to happen. It just happened so randomly. It must have been the drugs.
No.
It must have been the drugs because I didn't find him like attractive. Like, see that way we were just
But
friends.
like, I feel as if we're being really, the guy is a good looking guy. I feel as if we're giving him a diss.
But it wasn't my type, and we were just friends for a while and stuff. And then it came out of nowhere, started like fooling around on the couch. But we had the light turned out because someone was sleeping on the floor in the living room as well, and we had to be quiet, etc. But on the mantelpiece above the fire, there was lube and a little tube that I've never seen before. It was a new thing, but
Superglue was a new thing.
also this guy, he must have been doing something because he had superglue, the exact same type of tube next to it. And we were laughing about an hour before, like, oh my god, could you imagine getting mixed up with that? Bitch. Cut to an hour later, my pants are down.
And they two are stuck together forever, baby. You ever seen Cat Dog on Nickelodeon?
Well, we started fooling around, you know, and then he was gonna put it in. And you know, you need a lot of lube. You know how sex works. It was only for like 5-10 seconds, and I knew something was up. I thought it was the lube that you had to keep spitting on to make it wet.
Yeah.
But
I hate that shit.
turns out it wasn't. And we knew something was up. I'm like, something is definitely wrong. This is weird. He's nearly basically sticking to my fucking asshole.
How did you get that?
Oh my god, he had like an 8 or 9 inch dick as well. I totally
Really?
forgot about
Why
that.
did I not talk to him?
Oh my god, that's why we needed a lot of lube. I was like, no, we did. He was trying to put it in his spit. I remember that.
Wait, is that Tom?
Really? No, he was a top. Yeah, I'm sure it was a top.
If you're a top, you're not a top.
If you're a top. No, but he was a top. That's what you think he does.
Identified as.
Yeah, even though
They're so rare these days. We're a dying breed.
I know top. Where are all the tops out there? I've topped before, and it just doesn't do it for me. I prefer fucking a fanny. Oh, that was a bit extra.
Oh, if anyone says that, I feel bone smoky eye. I love fucking
I've literally got a big red, glittery, smoky eye right now.
It's like
Fake
gender
lashes,
fuck
and
to
I'm
the
like,
extreme.
I love fucking a fanny.
In America, they're saying it's an ass.
Oh, aye. Oh, I forgot. Can I just finish this story? Sorry, guys, I keep forgetting. My mind's everywhere. So he was like banging me, and I felt as though we were getting more stuck together. What,
That means
something
love.
is
That's
weird
love.
here. But I thought it was just because he had a massive dick. So I'm like, oh my god, maybe it's like
I'm talking
stuck.
to him.
maybe it's because it's stuck in my tight ass.
You're
This
what?
is all very explicit, guys.
You thought it was stuck in your tight.
I am very tight, I'll have you know.
Fisters are not tight.
Oh my god, ew. No offense to people who do fists, but that's just not me. I'm not into
Actually,
that.
it's just not my thing.
I'm not into that fetish. I don't get it. I don't get rosebuds, etc. But you do you, boo. You do you. And if you don't know what rosebuds is, just Google it.
Do not Google that if you do not know what it is.
Ask your mother to Google it for you.
It's so beautiful.
So we were sticking together like glue. It was magical.
Not like glue, with glue.
I fucking... Oh my god, Neil had a heart attack. I thought, I am not going to the hospital with this guy stuck inside me. That is the worst thing ever.
I see the stretcher. Like,
I know I'm going to be on a Channel 4 documentary or something. No. And I ran to the bathroom, and the only thing I could find was bleach and stuff like that. And I did not care. I did not care if I was burning my asshole. I used bleach on it. I used something else like disinfectant stuff. Jumped in the shower with bleach, pure scrub.
Did you douche?
No, I literally just like shoved my... I'm not. This is a bit full on.
You
So I
fisted
think my
yourself?
family are. I never fisted
no, like, you
myself.
had to skip the glue out. No, were you?
No, I just used a finger or two
Or 5.
with bleach. Oh my god!
Were you
And that's
sure?
why I've got such a clean, pristine, angelic asshole now. Oh my god! Come to think of it, I was literally googling asshole bleach the other day. Because
Anal
I want,
bleach?
Yeah, anal bleach. Sorry, my language. I really want to feel like that porn star and stuff.
But
Like,
you
see
didn't
how
have sex? So
I know, but I used to do it years ago. I used to use the anal bleach, but it was so annoying because you have to use it every single day
I'm not doing
and
that.
stuff. And I just want like an instant. See that Playboy thing?
Burn
When they
my
go to that-
skin.
Yeah, just burn it, make it like a porn star asshole. That's what I want because I feel so like you just feel like sexy and pretty, you know.
I've never bleached my asshole.
Oh my god! Can I just say after that he managed to keep going. I've just bleached my asshole, and
then
you
you
want to
managed
keep
to porn
bang
star,
bang
did you?
banging? I don't think so.
Did
Fucking.
you really put a 9-inch dick?
Oh my god! Yes. This is time for a rapid round of Michael's story times. Let's go, bitch.
Mark me for 2 minutes and see if I can get
Okay,
these done,
this
right?
is-
No, a minute each story, so 3 minutes.
Right, okay, I'm watching. It's 3 minutes past 4 a.m. in the morning, so let's go. Story time number 1, go.
Right, so first one, you're talking about big dicks. I was fuck buds but kinda dating with my neighbour, and I was drunk one night and I made all these promises. I'm going to like ride you because I was topping right. He was about. I was like, I'm going to
remember
actually
you
ride you.
telling
Like, I'm
us.
going to take that. I said it was like Everest. It was huge.
I remember
Like
you
that's
telling
my Everest. I'm going to climb that. and it was about 11 inch.
Challenge.
It was 11 inch.
Oh my god, that is
Right.
a
But
fast
drunk me, I'm like, that's his hand.
I'm a hoe.
We passed out. We drank so much, we passed out. Next morning, woke up, he remembered what I said. He's
Oh,
like, right, let's
no.
do this. But what I done was, I quickly said, right, my flatmate's just phoned me, she's lost her keys, I need to go home, quickly give her them, because we stayed in the same street, and I'll be back. So I went home, quickly tried to list myself up.
I know what you mean. I've done that many times. You're like, oh.
And then I'm back like 15 minutes later,
Riding my pony.
and I did.
Oh my
Right.
god. How did you walk?
I felt like...
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Get it up. I know. I felt like if I pulsed my asshole once, it just ripped into it. I went straight home immediately afterwards.
Crying.
And I had to go
In
for a
bed
bath.
for days.
I went for a bath. I was like,
Just trying to get that redox bath, trying to like get your muscles relaxed.
I hadn't bottomed in like a year at that point.
Oh god.
And I was
There's
like-
nothing worse when you don't bottom for a while. And then
No,
you go
but no,
back to
but you know what
drink.
it's like when you drink the night before and the next morning you
and
kind
you're-
of need the
you're-
toilet. And I was like, he wants to do this to me, so I had to go
You had to run and douche,
I had to run to my house, fix everything out, right? Run in between two bathrooms, trying to get myself prepared. And I had to go back up to his and, you know, climb Everest.
Oh my god.
Completed it.
Felt like a fucking
I
hero.
felt like a
Bear
gladiator.
Grylls.
Bear Grylls doesn't get the balls to do what I done, right? He might drink piss out of soaks, but I fucking done that thing.
Oh my god, let's move on to a topic about crushes. Because
That's just so, I like this one. It goes for you getting super glue stuck up your ass or something, and listen, like, I had a
that
crush.
is the high tea. This is just the high tea podcast experience, okay? It goes from one end of the spectrum.
This is
to
just
the
a
other.
conversation with us generally.
I know, we just literally talk about.
This is basically, we're just having a conversation, but we put a microphone in the room.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time. So, I mean, you must have that with your best friends as well. You just don't have any.
We get no filter.
Yeah,
You're the
no
only
filter
friend. You're
at
the only
all.
friend that have no filter.
We
with.
talk about shit and everything. Remember we were
We
kids?
for that face.
We were like kids, right? And we must have been about 12, 13. We went through stages of we could not go to sleep at night without laughing and talking about shit, like situations
buckled.
including shit. I don't know
We
why.
went buckling just laughing about it.
Have you ever had the conversations with your best friend?
Yes.
Please comment down below. Like, I don't know why the fuck we were doing it. And we were just nuts.
And we couldn't sleep until we'd like buckled ourselves laughing.
We used to
About
be basically crying of laughter just because we'd imagine all these shit
this.
scenarios.
Situation.
Oh my god, talking about shit.
We've got to plug in the album.
Topic right here. The time we were in that club
No.
years ago.
No.
Years ago, both of us. It's not a laughing matter, but both of us had a slight eating disorder. I remember I wanted to stay off school one day in primary school, and I tried to get Michael to be sick in a Tupperware box, like
I can make myself stick with my gag
packed
reflex,
lunch
like,
box.
top up.
He can
That's
just
like
make himself sick in any situation
Also
without
forgot
even putting his fingers down his throat.
It's because I don't have a gag reflex.
It's so
right?
weird. So I wanted to be sick in a packed lunch box, and I was going to take it up to my house and throw it on my floor and just pretend I rolled out of bed and stuff. But he couldn't be sick because he never ate anything. So I went upstairs and before my mum got in and got lentil soup and threw it about all over the hall and stuff. And my Aunt Trisha and my mum walked in and they had to clean it. And straight away, I heard them whispering, "This is fucking lentil soup." And then I heard.
He must feel what I say.
I know. I think it was my mum or my aunt. They were like, "Why does he want us to stay off school so much?" I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I was getting called a fag every day and getting battered. Like, yeah, probably that.
I'm called fat every day. Like,
I get called a gay boy before I even knew what gay was.
to be fair though, they were dead on. Like, you were a wee faggot and I was a complete fat fuck.
I was such
and I don't mean
fagatron.
I don't mean like, oh, he's
Sorry if
taking
you're
shot
offended
with-
by that word, by the way, but we're taking it back and reclaiming it. Okay.
It's like when women brought back like, the vagina monologues, they brought back cunt.
I have
Like,
got
we're bringing this back for us.
I don't know if a lot of people know this.
That you've got cunt tattooed
I've
on your
got
ass.
cunt tattooed on my ass.
Yeah.
So if you're listening, that's a fun little fact for you.
Just Google it, you'll find it.
I was telling them the other day, I think we were laughing about porn or something like that.
Do you remember you
know?
thought you found me in porn?
Oh my god, I was watching a porno and like, you know, masturbating, and I swear to God, I thought Michael was getting done like crazy at this party. It was like a homemade Scottish one.
That's why.
The voice sounded so much like him, but then I realised, you realised the tattoos weren't there.
I've got that tattoo right down my left arm.
And I don't know why I didn't, but the voice was so much like you, and I'm like, oh my god!
The hands looked at mine as well, because you couldn't see the face. And I was like, they actually looked at my hands.
Ugh. I've just never whacked after.
It wasn't me, but it was close enough to me that you.
I literally turned it off. I didn't care if it wasn't you. It was just too much like you, and I'm like, oh, this is strange.
We'll put the link in the description if you fancy it. But
Try to imagine what it's like being with that stallion.
actually, somebody did put a video of me up online.
Oh my god, that is extremely illegal. They're getting really serious about that
Yeah,
now.
there's laws now about revenge porn. This wasn't revenge porn. It was
I
just
know,
somebody
it's
thinking
just
they could get away with it. It's not the point.
But it can destroy somebody's like career, life, whatever.
Well, see, the thing is, it was in the amount of social media clauses I had in my contract. For what, that was insane. But you couldn't tell it was me, but I knew it was me. I was livid.
Right? Did you not know they were filming?
What? Yeah, and it was filming.
But you just didn't know it was going online?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be private.
Yeah. See, you should always film it with your own phone.
It was filmed on my phone. He asked for a copy of it, and I stupidly said yes. Actually, I remember I found a video online of somebody, I don't know, but somebody that is from my area, and somebody had secretly filmed him, but hidden a camera, I didn't know, and it was like the guy was bent there on the bed waiting, he was to walk in and fucking
Oh my god, I think you showed me that video.
Right, remember that?
Like an anonymous hookup?
Yeah, right, so an anonymous hookup, and the guy had a hidden camera. I don't get people to do that, that's just twisted.
I get off in recording, to be honest, with a partner.
It's fun.
I like recording. It's just a thing I do. I don't mind if
I've
it
done
goes
it with
anywhere.
every partner I've got.
Some people mind.
Not every partner, I've like with boyfriends.
Some people mind and some people don't. I just don't mind if it goes anywhere. You can see my body, naked body.
Also,
as long as it's good angles.
Like, see if they're hot, you want to, like, yeah.
Show that off, bitch.
I know. Like,
I mean, my video, TMI again, I took that load in my face with my eyes open and everything and didn't blink, and I was smiling like a motherfucker. That's a fucking real queen right there. Anyway, can we please go on to the shit story we were going to talk about earlier? So me and Michael experienced eating disorders and stuff, so we took, instead of being sick, we took laxatives. And it got to the stage where we were taking a lot of laxatives every single day, and we timed them and stuff, so we knew what was going on.
FYI, we have one bathroom.
So this night we decided, let's spontaneously go to the club, totally forgetting that we took about 12 laxatives before.
And they hadn't kicked in, so we thought they must not be taking
we
enough.
thought our bodies were just like getting so used to them and
Up
stuff.
dosage, so we're fine.
Dancing on the fucking dance floor and stuff, feeling my
I'm
out.
just feeling my out.
And then you came up to me and whispered like, I really need to go to the toilet. And I'm like, okay, go. And then, no, I really need to go to the toilet. Like, I need a toilet. And in a gay club, I don't feel comfortable going to the toilet. Do you know what I mean?
No, in a club in general.
I would never do that. Like in public, I don't really like doing that. And you had to go, you were away for about fucking half an hour. And I was still on dance floor. For some reason, it didn't hit me. But they really hurt you that night.
So
and
fucked.
I was dancing like hell.
He was just living his best life.
And he was just sitting there like basically holding his stomach nearly greeting. I'm like, get on the dancer, come on.
Instead of doing the friend thing saying, look, let's just get out of here. He was like, closing in 2 hours, you'll be fine.
Just sitting that corner and hold your stomach, get some water.
I was not drinking, I was miserable. And he was living it.
I was loving life. I was just feeling myself, and poor Michael's in the toilet fucking blowing up a storm.
Remember, they thought because we were back and forth to the toilet all night, they thought we were dealing drugs.
In a gay club, they think you're dealing drugs or doing drugs because
Or
if you
doing
keep going
people.
to the toilet.
Like, there was a lot going on with my ass that night, but nothing was going in it.
Then again, we did get blamed for doing drugs and stuff in there because we did do drugs. Was it New Year that...
Yeah, the first night I ever went, what a night, thank you for my introduction.
What?
You took me to back when it was Bennett's, and that night we were back and forth to the toilet, really obviously.
I know. I think we was like just
we didn't care.
See, when you're that high, we were just on a different planet.
The guy, we went back and forth to the toilet. The bouncer came in, and instead of throwing us out, he said, "Look, just don't be as obvious."
If you're gonna do drugs, can you just not make it as obvious, Scott? That's because at the time he wanted to fuck me. And remember, he's the one that wanted the threesome with his friend. We went to another club and they came up to me and I was not in the mood that night because somebody else touched my ass.
Was this the night with the snowstorm?
Remember, I was not in the mood and we were in tunnel and this guy
Oh,
and his boyfriend.
that nearly ended in a fight.
This guy and his boyfriend, I was literally just in the door, we're standing at the bar, and this guy, I
Was that
could
not the
tell
night I
he was
met
doing
Ross,
something.
actually?
Probably. And I could tell he was like, telling his boyfriend to do something, and I just felt my ass getting grabbed, like literally sexual assault. That would not be allowed anywhere else in another setting.
That happened.
And he kept doing it, and I turned around and I said, "Can you please stop touching my ass?"
I wouldn't have said please.
He wouldn't do it. I said, "Can you please?" And I never said please. I said, "Fucking stop touching my ass." Anyway, can we go back to this topic that I want to talk about when we were in the clubs?
I went through a really wild phase for it.
Remember the time we put E's up our anus?
No, you done that. I snorted it. FYI, do not ever do this stuff.
This was when we were crazy teenagers, okay, we're grown up now. I think that's what makes us who we are today, because we are experienced, we've seen a lot of the world, the bad stuff, good
Right,
stuff.
I was thinking about it, so I know we're jumping about, but I was thinking about this today. I have seen more of the negative side of the world, like the bad stuff. I've seen some really crappy shit. Versus see all the good stuff people talk about, the great stuff. I've seen a lot more of the negative than the good. I think that's why I'm so sarcastic, because see, if you don't, you're going to be a miserable bitch.
My fake eyelashes are fucking sore.
So
the topic of booty bumping. So I tried it. I can't really remember the night. So it must be good.
You regretted it.
But I remember snorting it as well. And oh my god, remember when we used to do that? I don't know why we used to do that. Remember we done it and we got so high we pierced our own ears. Can I just ask about crushes? Can we just talk about crushes? How many crushes do you get? Like, how do you know when was your last crush? Like, how many do you have?
I've got a crush on someone right now.
I don't know if I ever really have crushes.
I tend to crush on someone I'm dating. But there's a difference. Not someone I went on a date with, someone I'm dating.
I usually crush on people I can never get. They're usually straight guys or some strangers in the train.
No, I never ever did. Never did. I mean, I look and admire, but I never got like that. But if it was like a professional setting, I don't get crushes at all.
I think the last person I had a crush on was basically my ex. That's terrible. I don't have crushes at all.
I've got a crush on someone right now.
Yeah, recently,
and
I think.
But right, sorry.
Recently I've got a crush as well. Have you got a crush?
Yeah.
Oh, is it me?
No, fuck off.
You like
that's
that,
not a crush, honey. That's a
baby?
crash. No, I can't just crush on someone because of the way they look. They need to have two things.
Personality.
Exactly. Personality, and they don't necessarily need to be funny, but they need to understand my sense of humour.
Make me laugh, bitch.
I don't need somebody to make me laugh, because I'll make them laugh. I like just somebody who's kind of optimistic. That's what I like. I hate negative people.
I love kindness as well. See the random acts of kindness that you don't know, like you didn't ask for, and they just do it.
See if I'm someone's type.
Yeah, I'm not.
That is one good thing about us. Like if
somebody's crushing on you, they're definitely not crushing on me.
Vice
And if they're
versa.
crushing on me, they're definitely not crushing on you, because we are like
polar opposites.
yin and yang. Like I do a lot of hardcore makeup. Like this is basically drag makeup, to be honest. Let's be honest.
I throw concealer under my eyes.
Yeah, you are very natural. Well, I'm like, I need fucking layers just to feel good, and that's the kind of guys that are into me like that for some reason. But the reason I also don't really wear makeup to college is because if anyone bumps into me and starts fancying me that way, then I know they like me for me without makeup and stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Instead of using me as an object, because I noticed a lot of guys use me as an object.
You know what I don't like
a
actually,
fetish.
right? And I know.
I was
right.
talking there.
No, sorry,
You
because
just
you're
got
talking
no.
about being fetishised.
Yeah, I get fetishized a lot.
Right.
Is that the word?
Yeah, it's when someone uses you as a sexual fetish because of the way you look.
I get fetishized a lot. If you look at my messages I get, the only guys that seem to
I think
pop
everybody
up
kind of does.
are the ones that are straight in the closet hiding, and they really want to fuck a gay boy who is, they say, a sissy, like a tea chaser. But what they don't know is I don't look like this on a daily basis.
Actually, see, when you meet Scott, he's actually not that camp.
I
You know
know.
camp?
I feel as though this is more like a professional thing when I do makeup and stuff. It's like, that's when I'm going into my creative stuff. That's when I'm doing my podcast, my videos, pictures. That's a more professional setting. In my daily life, I do not do this. This is just my way of expressing myself.
It's gender fuck for fun.
Yeah,
It's art.
I don't realise this is just me though. I
Like,
don't realise
think
I'm
you do
fucking.
gender fuck. You do gender fuck. But you don't, like, for instance,
I don't go out of my way to do it. I don't know I'm doing
you
it.
don't do it. But like, because for instance, when you first started doing makeup, it was literally just had to be as hidden as possible. It had to be just like even a tinted moisturiser and stuff like that. Now
And we would always ask, "Am I creasing? Am I creasing under my eyes? Am I
you
creasing?"
still do that.
I still do it. I don't like creasing.
But the whole point, you're panting your eyes right now.
I know.
So the point was, but now he's sitting in front of me with a blown out, like, smoky eye and like a full lip.
I know.
And so it just shows you the difference. You gradually get more comfortable in your own skin. So see, in another 10 years, fuck knows what you'll be
I
like.
just like drawing. I just like
Who cares?
accentuating different parts. It's like what makes me feel good about myself. And
I'm
what
wearing
makes
black
me
eyeliner
feel
right now. I don't
attractive.
give a fuck. Do you remember we used to go?
Oh, you're wearing black eyeliner. Look at my fucking face. Can we just go back to the fetishize thing for a
sorry,
second?
if you
Because
like
we're talking about crushes and stuff. The messages I get are usually stuff like, "Can I buy you underwear and fuck you and come in yet?" and stuff. And it's like revolting kind of stuff like that. They don't say hi. Or if they do say hi, they'll say, "Hi, how are you?" And then 2 seconds later, that quickly jump into, "I want to fuck your face and treat you like a bitch" and all that. And it's just, ooh, I just want someone to like me for me, if you know what I mean? Not fucking.
For what you look like. I hate unless it's in the right context. I hate being called sexy, fit, all that crap. I hate it.
I hate the word sexy, hot.
I don't
fit.
want that. I want someone to say, "Oh my god, you're funny."
Oh
my
your
god, you're
eyes
sweet,
are beautiful,
okay,
or something like that. Something,
exactly, that's what I want. I want someone to compliment my personality, my intelligence, something like that.
You know when someone's just wanting to fuck.
Oh,
And you know when someone's actually attracted to you for you because the way they talk is so much different and they don't bring up sex. Oh my god, come to think of it. I need to tell this story. This is weird and embarrassing. I don't know if I've ever told you this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So this happened maybe about 3 years ago, and I was with someone, a friend, and because they knew I'd had sex for ages, they thought they would set me up with some dude on an app, and that app was Whisper. Now,
is that still about?
I don't know. Whisper is an anonymous app thing where you just post something. I don't know how it works anymore, but they used that, and this boy from Paisley messaged back and wanted to fuck, etc. But I was so fucking drunk and high and stuff because I'd been up for like 2 days on speed and stuff. I was probably not the cutest, to be honest. If you're up for that long,
No,
you ain't looking fierce. Okay?
Have you ever left, like, just say you were like at a party or something and you leave after and you've took drugs and stuff,
and you feel as though the whole world was looking at you?
Hood up, face down, walk fast, do not
I hate when
look
everybody's
at
got to work and you're like just
what you're
back
it's like a Monday morning or something, you're walking out and you're like, just do not look at me.
Well, I went in this boy's car and something was weird from the get-go, and I thought, he's straight. I knew he wasn't gay for some reason. I never got this vibe from him, and I knew he was straight. And he kept wanting to take me back to his house in Paisley. But even then, my drunk brain was like, no, something, like alarm bells that are going off here. I said, let's just pull in here and we'll do it like right now, right here. Because I was testing him, so he got out his dick. I was literally just about to suck it. And then he said, I can't do this actually, I can't do this. So he took me back home and dropped me off, and I felt like shit because I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking ugly that he did not like me and just dropped me off. But I actually think it was a group of straight guys who were planning to jump me or something in that house because it was just weird the way we kept trying to push the fact that we need to go to Paisley, and I was like, no, something's weird here. If you want sex, let's just do it right now. So thankfully I done that, and thankfully did just basically kick me out of the car.
Otherwise it would have been a kicked in cunt.
That was so fucking mortifying at the time. I was like, like, I've already not had sex for about 3 years, and then the one time I'm going to get it, they kick me out of the car and say, I ain't into this. Anyway, what was your story?
Oh, right, you need to blow the name out.
Right. Who's that?
You met him outside Johnston High. You said sex, and I remember I hooked up with him afterwards, right? But I didn't know you'd slept with him.
When was this?
This was years ago.
So I hooked up with someone, and then you hooked up with them.
Right, but we didn't know, right?
I don't know.
He knew we both knew each other, right? But he must have. I don't know what. I don't get. If you want to hook up with you, I don't get why you want to hook up with me and vice versa, right? So you hooked up with this person, and then I hooked up with him, and he was shit. I'm not gonna lie.
the boy that I just
you know what I'm talking about? Me,
the boy that fucking hates me
I don't think
for whatever reason,
right.
because I said he had a small dick or something.
Yeah, well, apart, right. So right. I hooked up with him, we done it, and he was the bottom, and also.
He was a top for me.
Right,
is he not like a politician or some shit?
I have no idea.
It's something like that.
So anyway, I hooked up with him, and I texted him, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a loose fit. So that was fine. We finished, and then he said, "You know Scott McGoldrick."
Oh
and I was
my
like,
god!
"How
did he just do that just to?"
I think it was, right.
That's weird.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, I know him." And I went, "Oh my god, are you the guy that he says got a wee dick?" He would just looked at me, and I went, "I'm going to go home." But he did tell me.
He literally said I had a loose hassle just because I said he had a small dick.
He did have a small dick.
He just had this vendetta against me for some reason, because I remember he would pop up on apps and just start giving to me like crazy. Like, fuck you then, you're fucking ugly, you're this, you're that, you're that. And I'm like, oh my god, you're one of these guys. Fuck off, Smalley.
Fuck off, prawn cock.
Fuck off, prawn cock.
Not even a king prawn either.
He was so shit, and I remember in the back of his car yawning and stuff.
Yeah, that's great. Keep going. Oh
my god, remember that other guy I used to...
How much fake, like...
Oh my god, remember that other guy and it was Christmas or something like that?
No, but how many times have you faked? Like...
I know, that's what I'm going to say, and he was banging me, and his dick was so thin and sore. It wasn't that it was good, it was just sore because it was so thin. But I was so bored, and I used to play on my phone while he was fucking me.
Pulling his dick out, you're going to fuck me or butter me? What is that?
I remember I used to just play on my phone and go on Twitter and stuff while he was fucking me, and he's like, are you bored? And I'm like, no, this is just what I'm really into, I like it on Twitter. I like being like publicly and like making up some bullshit.
Just so you could tweet.
I was just so bored. I consider a crush when you get like, see if you want to get dressed better or
If
look
you want-
better
you want to look
when
good.
you did not give a shit before, and then you start randomly get like dressing up a little bit more, doing your face a little bit more concealer or whatever because you know you're going to see them that day. And when you're actually waking up and kind of excited to go there because you know you're going to see them as well. I tend not to give guys a lot of my energy or time for some reason, and I don't know why.
I'll give them time for like a minute.
I know.
And then
See if I'm bored and want to sext, then I'll do that because it's passing time for me, to be honest, for my next class. Like, I'll do that, I don't mind. I'll send you nudes, you send me nudes, I'll talk about cum and all that bullshit. But in reality, I'm like just standing there smoking a cigarette.
You know what I think is cute is when somebody tells you they've been showing like your photo to their friends or something like that. That's cute.
I hate
I
when
love
people
that.
do that.
No, they're
because
nudes.
You know what my pictures are like.
If you see my Instagram, like take that with a fucking grain of salt.
I know, don't take Instagram so seriously. That is my place where I just go to
It
express
even says on the top of mine, this is where my narcissism thrives. Those pictures are filtered to death, lighting, makeup. But see people that like, oh my god, that you look so hot. And they show you the picture where you are posing at the perfect angle with the right letters. Like, I only look like that if I'm standing there. I don't look like that 24/7.
That's why I hate when people look at my Instagram and stuff and take that as though I look like that 24/7. That's like an artistic expression thing.
I don't
That's
look
just
like
like a
that.
portfolio. It's hours of makeup and lighting and stuff. I do not look like that bitch.
No one does. So the point is, that's why I will always send like a stupid video of me.
I
right?
try and do.
So that you'll see that's what you actually get. Know that.
I try now and put just natural pictures up, but I realise when I'm putting natural pictures up, I'm attracting guys that I'm not really into. So when I put makeup pictures
What guys
up,
are you into?
I like. I don't want
Do you have a type?
I do have a type. I know it sounds so stupid, but straight guys, and that's probably my issue as well.
I like femme guys, babes. Let's do this.
And I don't know if it's because I know they can't like me back,
It's what
so
you
I'm
want,
not
you
going to
can't-
get
you want,
them.
you can't have.
So I don't know if that's it, and I'm just sabotaging myself or something, like something psychological.
I never thought I had. I always thought I had a type, and then see me look at my history of people. Generally, the type for me is smaller than me. Like,
I like taller.
I don't.
That's weird.
But I like.
I like to feel like a lady.
I like to feel like a man.
Protected.
I like to do the protecting.
Oh, see, we are complete opposites. It's so weird. We grew up like basically in the same household, watching the same things, everything, and we're just the complete opposites. It's so
But we're
strange.
still on, but the same
It's like
opposites, right?
it literally is like yin and yang, like put
But don't forget about the thing I
together.
see the yin and yang. There's a wee bit here. See,
That's a little bit of crossover.
Yeah,
where
that's
it's
why
like-
there's a black dot in the white and a white dot in the black. There's a little bit each because
We
you
should
need balance.
totally get that tattooed. That's so weird.
Oh my god, it's good. Don't take my highlights, do it.
Yeah, let's not plan this when we're high. Anyway, we have been speaking forever, it feels like. It's been a great conversation. What did we talk about? We spoke about crushes.
Did we talk about sex?
Did we talk about sex? Did we ever talk about sex?
No, I don't like
That's a
sex.
fucking joke. We literally spew sex. This is just a
That's the
sexual
point.
podcast.
It's a sexual podcast. It is.
I love talking about sex. It's so freeing.
I would love to
It's-
go to sex therapist now.
Everybody can kind of relate to a sexual experience they didn't like or they did like, etc. It's just fun to talk about, and everybody is nosy bastards.
Didn't we have a serious conversation about sex? Because that's always a joke.
And we always joke about stuff. Maybe we can do a serious podcast one day. This is supposed to be entertaining. This is high tea. We're supposed to be high and fun and spelling stories about our treacherous past.
It sounds like we have came through.
We have been through shit, but we came out the other end. And
That's
look at us
why
now.
we did this. We have came through shit.
I know, it's so much fun to look back like, wow,
Do you ever look back at
at
the lives
that.
and think of the shit? Not
How
just
did
sex,
we
but the
survive?
shit we've been through.
And like, how the fuck did we make it this far? Anyway, to wrap up, if you're listening on soundcloud.com/hightpodcast, podcast, be sure to hit the follow button, comment if you liked the podcast, give us some...
Laugh your
fucking-
ass off at it.
Yeah, give us some answers, tell us about your life stories, your history with drugs, sex, etc. And if you're listening on YouTube, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button, not other bullshit, you know, you feel me. But always jump over to soundcloud.com/hightpodcast because they get the podcast first and you guys on YouTube get it a week later. So you have to go follow the SoundCloud page, guys, if you want to get the first listen. Anyway, we love and appreciate anyone who listens to us talking some bullshit. It's
my
just
God.
us talking
Crap.
naturally about crap and stories and you guys are listening. That's amazing. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed High Tea episode 3. Bye. Love ya. Mwah.
And we're out.
Just grab a drink, grab a pill, got some weed, whatever